Shame. Crying shame. She was one of the good ones. One of the best. What? No. The restaurant was one of the good ones. They're shutting her down. Farewell, Tagliatelle al Salmone. Gonna miss you. Name's AJ, by the way. Shh, not so loud. Shed a tear, sure, but don't let them see you asking questions. They'll have eyes out right now, for sure. If you want to talk wise, come. We can go to the Nightingale over there. It's a dump, but it's got more privacy than a black hole, okay? Don't worry, I'm not trying to hit on you. This dump is the last place I'd take a girl on a date. Good. Anyway, that restaurant back there, Eden, quarantined. No idea. They've got a tighter lid on this than an elephant on a manhole. I did some probing. This is my neighborhood, see? And found out that Eden got shut down after an impromptu health inspection. Girl, take that back. You ever eaten their gratin dauphinois? The Eden chef was a magician. Cockroaches. Now, trust me, Blue. I've been in the digging business long enough to know when there's shit beneath me. Okay, listen. Biofarm Tech did the inspection, got their own agents. But guess who was the food supplier for Eden? Biofarm Tech. Now, why would they shut down one of their own customers? Why not just fix a health problem if they find one? Somebody does. So that's it. You're here from another time, another dimension. Don't they have corporations where you're from? Biofarm Tech is only the biggest organic food company in the world. The last truly ethical one, they'll say, and they've got fair trade, animal welfare, and charity programs to prove it. Girl after my own heart. The whole thing's a catch. Most people lap up their PR like kittens around cream. We're so desperate to see a corporation that won't screw its own mother for better margins that the whole town's painting rainbows over Biofarm. But you can bet there's nothing but pots of gold underneath it all. Ha! I thought it was obvious. Everyone all over knows my game. I'm a reporter. Old school overthrow, that's me. Started my own news agency. Still, a one-girl show right now. Well, two if I include you. I do my own running after scoops, dig in the dirt, you know. Finger on the street pulse, old school, baby. Not like those hackers in their mama's basements fighting for a freedom they'll never go outside to see. You think I don't get results? Hang out in corporate PR and see how much my name comes up. But true, Blue. We need both. The tech heads and the field girls. And sure there are risks, but it's all about staying a nuisance, not a threat. That and knowing who you can walk over, who you can't. It's true I'm on everyone's radar, but known faces are hard to cap, remember? That's what I wanted to talk to you about. I'm kinda stuck right now. I tried speaking to the owner of Eden, but it's obvious he got paid to keep his mouth shut. And my informants are just as in the dark as I am. And to make matters worse, the suits at Biofarm know me. Not the first time I've lifted their skirts. If I showed up at their office, they'd sooner toss me out of the window than talk to me. But you could help. Well, informants sounds fancy, but it really means meatheads, pros, and narc runners. Ones I know won't get as far as the Biofarm lobby without security turning them right back out. You're at least presentable. And you have wits enough to wangle some intel, I'm sure. Awesome. Right, their main office is in high-rise, so start there. Ask a few questions. Be subtle, though. Don't barge in throwing around accusations. Doubt you'll turn up anything, but give it your best shot. And whatever you learn, come back and report.
Look, I'm not here for new friends, and I'm not giving up my place in the line. Is that you and me done here? What, loads of people write like that? Okay, relax, all right? It was me. I've been writing the letters. But you're talking like I'm the one that should be ashamed. She's the snake in the grass, not me. She's got robot vocal cords. It's not her anymore. Some machine singing in her throat.
Is that it? Is that it? This is Barbara. You've not heard of the Voicers? Barbara, the last of the Lost Legion of Singers who middle-fingered the auto-tune and lip-sync. This is Barbara we're talking about. Stay pure, don't let them rend you. You've got to know that song. Lord, who am I talking to here? I wasn't actually going to hurt her. I'm not some psycho. But she needs to know that her fans are so angry I could scream. Something else? Something else? It's her music I like. We made her, okay? She'd have been nobody without us. Don't you think she owes us? Don't you think we've got a right to shout, "Hey, Barbara, you're a goddamn bitch fraud!" Nothing. Okay, I'll tell. Seeing as the world is about to know anyway, now that the real Barbara is gone, it's up to me to take up the torch. No one knows her like I do, and when I get the same voice implant, I'll become me, a new Barbara! Screw you. You don't know pain. When love shatters on the parquet of your dreams, there's no turning back. There's no turning back. Now, say that you're sorry, and say that you'll help me. Then I might forgive and forget. There's one more thing that the world needs, for me to sound the same as Barbara. My new chords have to be set the same as hers, and before they go in. Can't recalibrate the damn things after the operation. But the doc says he won't tell me her settings, that they're confidential. Would you believe? I mean, I even have her B-side EPs, for Christ's sake. So, if you could just access the data server somewhere in this building, you could get those settings for me, couldn't you? Couldn't you? I'll pay you. And why in the realm of cotton candy would I do that? Oh my God! You know, you're right! Natural. Yes, that's me! I forgot. You know what? I'm gonna cancel the operation. Yes, and I'll talk to her.
Well, step right in, Little Miss Save the World. Camilla was here just now. She told me all that happened. I can't thank you enough for dealing with her. And here's what I promised you. The poor child is humbled now, and I told her we could stay in touch if she wants. Seems she's got a voice of her own, if someone just taught her how to use it.
Well, well, so you're Dex. Let me have a look at you. I got a hurried message from Decker saying a girl with blue hair was coming in. I'd say there are other descriptors he might have used. Ah, yes. Augmentation. Am I right in thinking you have certain reservations? Trust me, there are no better hands in all of Harbor Prime than these. Look, 95 years of age and steady as a rock. Neuroweave? Well, why didn't he say? We got something of a problem, but I'll come to that if you choose to have one. First, what it is. A Neuroweave is a neural platform for multiple high-end augmentations. You will become adaptable, scalable, and upgradable. I won't lie, it means you're heading for some drastic changes. Don't worry, the Neuroweave itself won't affect your appearance. It'll simply affect how your body functions on the inside. But if Decker wants you to install a Neuroweave, that means more implants to come. This is a spinal attachment that equips your brain to handle stimuli overload from multiple concurrent implants. Multiple. The NeuroWeave is not a drastic change, but the implants that follow will be. I can only guess you'll be coming up against other augmented ones, fighting fire with fire. It's the only reason Decker would want you augmented to this level. Unnatural. Are vehicles natural? Or should we still ride horses? Is electricity natural? Or should we stick with campfires? And clothes? Should we be running around shivering and showing off our bits? You're fine with a neckplate to look the part. Is that really so different to something integrated, functional, and permanent? I mean, how will an augmentation make you any less human if humanity is about progress and progress is about technology? Technology founded civilization, not the other way around. This here is the next step in the evolution of our species, the natural next step. Or are you worried about being less you? You don't need a philosopher to tell you that you're more than a physical body. Soul, consciousness, destiny, call it what you will. But why would that essence be any worse off if you made your body better? You give it power. Jump higher, run faster, deduce quicker, and kick ass harder. I can perform the operation for free. I owe Decker that much, but that's not the problem. The issue is, NeuroWeaves don't exactly come in cereal boxes. This is a military-grade hardware we're talking about. My usual clients don't need it, so I don't stock it. And here we come to the big problem. I can order a NeuroWeave, but I daren't. Clearly, Decker hasn't heard the black market is flooded with defective implants right now. It seems they're being sabotaged so that the body rejects them. Nastily. I know one or two suppliers who are still running good lines, but I'm guessing not for long. And with a NeuroWeave, it's way too risky to install a faulty one. The consequences would be unimaginable. Wish I did. Nobody knows. At first, everyone thought it was bad luck, a production line blunder, but cases are getting more and more frequent and across all kinds of hardware. What's happening is deliberate. And the situation is only getting worse. A friend of mine, Dr. Holm, owns a drugstore next to Fix's Hope. From what he tells me, folks are barreling in with implant rejection all the time. He wants to put an end to it as much as I. Anyway, the deal is, if you want to get your hands on a safe, legit NeuroWeave, you should first find out who's sabotaging all the implants. I'd suggest talking to Holm. He's bound to know things I don't. But go easy on him. He can be a bit frosty, sure, but he's no bad egg.
It's you. Have you got me some of those pills? Have you? Oh, thank you, lady. Thank you. Come back again later, when they're quiet. I'll introduce you to my advancements.
A newcomer. Welcome. What can I do for you? Pharmacist is a limiting term. My inventory is more than cough syrups and paracetamol. Besides the official licensed medicines, I offer a range of micro-produced substances. Some call them exotic.
I do, yes. High levels of stress and anxiety, a delicate situation considering his heart condition, and an A2 state addiction to his meds. He shared with me his problems, personal, professional. One is obliged to listen to Regulus. As to his whereabouts, couldn't say.
An acquaintance of Dr. Niles. I see, yes. I've had a run of panicked customers lately, each showing symptoms of implant rejection. Everything from migraines to hardware burns. I'm equipped to help in most cases, but when a 20-stone roughneck breaks in crying like a child, thrusts his shotgun into your nurse, and demands your entire stock of morphine, it can be a bit perturbing.
I dare say my head would be all over the counter if they didn't need it to learn which opioids to rob me of. I have my suspicions, yes. Just last week, I was visited by several hooded individuals who promised to execute me if I didn't stop treating those augmented freaks. I asked them how they even knew I had such patience. They were not inclined to answer. I'm waiting for them to realize I've ignored their request. I identified one by his tattoo. Member of the True Buddy Gang. Crusaders of naturalism, they say, but to everyone else, just another brand of thuggery on our streets. They terrorize anyone seen to be sporting hardware. I appreciate those who take a considered approach to ethical cleansing. You have my respect and support. Some simple net running might be all that's needed. Intercept their communications over sea-space and learn of their movements. They're not the brightest of individuals, so a moderately skilled hacker should have little problem bypassing their security. You do have hacking experience, don't you? Decker, hey? I know the man. He should teach you. You may learn on the job, too, of course, if you're impatient like the rest of your generation. But once you do find out anything, we may decide on a course of action.
All right. You lost, darling. Me? Whatever needs to be done. A lot of fishing, some transporting. All thanks to be trusty Clara. And we'll treat ourselves to a tipple from time to time, too. Don't say that word, woman! You'll curse the both of us! Clara's me boat, and that's all you need to know. But some kind of beaut, isn't she? The docks. All storms and plain sailing. Honest seamen most, a few bad seed. Land is all. The cops keep an eye on us, but they let us get on with our business for the most. As long as you don't get in their way, you're free to do what you will. And a whole lot of business is going through here. It isn't just the gulls that are circling.
Liking your taste, girl. Cruising for some fun time? A little trample and relax? How about it? Look, I don't know Lily so much as to be calling her a friend, alright? What is it that you want to know? Look, I haven't seen Lily in a while, alright? Why are you looking for them anyway? Look, I don't know nothing about anything, alright? You're talking up trees that ain't your business and ain't mine. Now, if you want to get with me, fine. Any otherwise, leave me be.
Dag! If the sun didn't just come right out. Howdy, sister. What can this old jarhead be doing for you? Some say it out loud, yep. Had me a thing for weapons and military gear even before my army days. But I love my antiques too. 20th century memorabilia, all sorts of things. And speaking so, I'm always on the recon for more. So if you empty a basement and find yourself an old trinket or two, bring them in. Just about anything pre-2K I'll offer a fair price for.
Welcome, lady. It's quiet now. Everything's quiet. I can talk about my research now, if you want. Okay. Good. Good. Now, I found several exploits in the secret system. I did some preliminary tests, and my predictions were right. Just for the first step, the next step, I'm going to need to get closer to the offline world. where the people are. Starting small, I used the exploit to create a virus. New, invisible, undetectable. You bet I am. You know the city, where the people are. I need you to upload the virus to vending machines. Huh? 5 uploads to different machines should do it. If it works out, the virus will give us a cut. A cut of every transaction. It will look like a statistics error on their books. But us will be getting paid. Then I can move on, a step closer to the next step. Huh? What do you think? Illegal. By whose laws? We won't be stealing money from people. Just the people holding the laws. Those machines, they are owned by 3 corporations. Probably 1 if you go high enough. All over the world they are. They owe us. Good call. Now, all you need to do is upload a sample of the virus to 5 vending machines around the city. I will observe the results from the shadows. Find me when you've done it, and I might have some compensation for you.
Howdy. Real pleased to be seeing you. What you got for me? And here was me thinking I gave you that money for nothing. Well, you can have yourself the rest, as promised. So what was Finch up to? Did you talk to him? Not one for half jobs, are you? But that's odd. Finch's movements vary about as much as a 5'11" to Harbor Wall. Where the hell could he be? Ah well, got what I wanted. If you bump into him, you let me know. I'm curious what he's up to.
Welcome, gorgeous, to the Aphrodite. May I call you Claire, Claire de Lune? I'm Lily, your maître d'. Now, what will be your warmer? Drink, pill, or do you like to go in cold? Oh, darling, take a look around. Is it really so mystifying? The Aphrodite is where pleasure turns and needs uncurl. You may order a drink, relax, and enjoy the show. When your inner calls, come to me for a private room with one of our celestials. Your interest flatters me, Mademoiselle de Lune. My story is simple. This is my world, as it has always been. Only now, it is also my empire. So, flesh and bloods are your taste. A connoisseur's choice. But we have many connoisseurs. Shen is occupied right now. If you have money and patience, you may take him next. I can give you 3 guesses. Shen works for me. And for a price, I can put him to work on you. Oh, c'est charmant. A flesh and blood is a virgin of alteration. A pure man. All man. No augmentations. They're most rare in the pleasure business. And most prized. So, Chen Tao sent you. How adorable. But my favorite acquisition is staying. And that is his choice. Love binds, darling. Now why don't you forget this nonsense and enjoy some Aphrodite elixir yourself? When a woman knows what she wants, she gets it. Toshan, he knows how to please. All the right augmentations in all the right places, if you know what I mean. And of course there is Shen. He comes with my personal recommendation. A higher price, but for that, you will soar. Of course you will. Now, if we could just settle the small matter of 600 credits. And Why exactly should you receive a discount? Listen, honey. There's no try before you buy here. Shen is as Shen is. If you want experience, take Toshin. Of course you will. Now, if we could just settle the small matter of 600 credits, who can resist? Not I, not you. Enjoy, Claire de Lune.
Hey, you. You're beautiful. My name's Shen. I'm here for your happiness. Please relax, okay? My job is your pleasure. Out there, Lily takes care of me here, there. You ever done Exalta? 'Cause you really should. What? Hold the hurry, lady. I'm not going anywhere. My girlfriend, my job, my fun. Tell Chuntao I'm staying, and my kitchen days are done. Why would you even say that? Yesterday there was blood when I... It can't be the Exalta, Lily said. But maybe it's the... A break. Okay. Perhaps you're right. Okay. I'll go home for a break.
I wasn't told of no coming throughs. Who are you? Well, if my heavenlies are not in need just now, sure. What you so eager to know, honey? End up? I chose this profession, darling. You really think them tie wearers have more fun behind their desks than I have beneath my silky snoots? Do you? When you're born as fine as I, it doesn't take long to work out where your money's coming from. It was just natural I'd invest in being ultra. Every part of me optimized for pleasure, honey. Oh, L'Aphrodite, huh? Well, just good things, of course. Lily's a tough love kind of gal, but she made this club. Takes down competition quicker than pantyhose, scooped up the pros, then cut the amateurs with a... Lily ain't no ordinary lady, sugar. This here is me all crying shame. Not everyone is cut out for this job, sugar.
Oh, I thought I never get chance to thank you. Shen's back, and he told me you were one who convinced him to leave. Here, please, take this, please. It's reward, I promise. I know it's not much, but please, we owe you so much. He A-okay. Thank you. No, I lie. He not any okay. Shen very sick. That bitch! He told me they took pill together. And now all I hear is, get me Exalta. Please, Exalta. He wake me in night, begging me to find some. He won't eat. I tried everything. You do that? You would? Oh, I hope you find something. Oh, Shen and I must face our fates ourselves.
Welcome to BioPharmTech. How may I help you? BioPharmTech is the world's leading nutrition, health, and wellness company. Our goal is to deliver the best in food and beverages, which are as delicious as they are healthy. We are committed to enhancing quality of life for our employees and for our valued customers. I'm sorry, BioPharmTech does not comment upon matters relating to other businesses. May I suggest you take this leaflet for more information on our products? I'm sorry, BioPharmTech. Screw it. Look, lady, I can't tell you anything or it'll be my job on the line. If you want me to jump risk hoops for your curiosity, the least you can do is show me some money. Well, I'm sorry if my manner of doing business isn't elevated enough for you. I value what I value. Just put it under the leaflets here and we're done. Well, if you insist, 200 credits should do the trick. You must be real interested in that story. Right. The best thing you can do is talk to Mr. Finch. He works here as an accountant, bookkeeps most of our customer accounts, orders, deliveries. He'll have answers, and he's more likely to give them the most here. Now, let me see. No, he didn't check in today. You can try him at his home. Call this a bonus, 112 Fixer's Hope. And if you mention my name, I'll say you held a gun to my face. Happy investigating. I never said I did. Now please, if you'll let me get back to work.
I need help. I've been shot. How could it be anything? Oh, unless you give me some assistance. Oh, thanks, kid. I thought my goose was cooked that time. Perks of life on the force is what happened, kid. Not the first time I've been jumped. Oh, but this one, I didn't see coming, nor leaving. A pro. You ever want a badge, kid, let me know. You're right. Beats me. Sure as hell wasn't an act of mercy in this neighborhood. Maybe it was a message, not a hit. Telling me to back off. Let me cross my friends around here off the suspect lists. There. All done. Oh, look. This is my job, kid. I'm a cop. That's all there is to it. Been digging around a racket lately. Some small-timers. The Slicers. It's got to have something to do with that. If it's them that got me, but all signs are pointing the same way. You're right. Well, the days of Dawn Ray's unarmed gangs are long over, kid. I stopped around the time my chicken shit comrades started telling the gangs we were coming. Their way of avoiding a fight. But if you've got more cojones and want to lend this old dog a hand, I might have a job for you. You can find me downtown, outside Everyday Guns. Think about it. And thanks, kid. So, you made it. Hey, you want to hear what I've got for you? The deal is this. That gang, the Slicers, got a hangout by the industrial zone. I need someone to sniff around and see what they're up to. Can you do that? And report back with what you turn up. As punks go, the Slicers are pretty civilized. Never had a problem with them before. They stick to their own. Bunch of tech heads, salvaging from junk and old parts. Making stuff to take out for trading. Narcs and weapons too, of course. Not all legal, but not worth us paying at the time of day. Something's changed with the Slicers recently, though. Different activity. Moving some serious hardware. Look, if something is going on, you can bet they'll be looking out for me. I won't lie, I'm not equipped for any escalation. I need a ghost. They don't know you. And unless I'm mistaken, you've got some tricks up your sleeve. And not only there.
You again? I know, gotta be careful. These cans are mine, lady. All of them. Now, what you after, huh? Nothing worth knowing now, is there? Not now you blew up that bridge. They'll be needing another way through the sewers, I'm guessing. Must be important business. Yes, Lady Lou. Deeper in the sewers, east from here. Yeah, not the only one. Shh. You came from there. First time I met you. Lorraine's turf. Sure you want to be snooping around their busyness? Wait. Do you reckon? Yeah. Lorraine will remember you. Oh, yes, she will. Not a forgetter of faces, no. After your last visit... Shut up! They made new security. New goons, some cameras. I see you. What are they up to? I don't know, but someone's taking care of them, they are. Hmm?
And the click, click, click of her heels. Snow White be going down. What you doing back here, girl? Didn't I make it clear to you last time? Did I? You ain't welcome here. Got surprises and mysteries all bundled up in there, haven't you, gal? Who sent you here, huh? 'Cause they've been seeing you for the last time. What's on your mind that's so pressing? My boots got to wait. This about my boyfriend? The one show me the money love. Crying shame. Smart heads don't bust any less easy. Yeah, girl, my boyfriend be Biofarm. Easy as 1, 2, 3. Boyfriend drops the food by mistake. Me and the crew add a taste, and we pass it on to the next guy, Sifa. Hell if I know. Me, I be getting paid. Why I need to be asking questions, girl? With the boyfriend taking so much trouble to cover up his shit, you can bet there ain't nothing but shit under there. Some dumbass punk takes it. After him, like I give a damn. Maybe you're eating it. Hell, maybe I am. Finch. You mean that Biofarm Tech pencil pusher? He'll be pushing nothing for daisies now. Come on, don't give me that look. I don't have to do nothing. But I ain't having no whistle blowing around here. Can't have people messing with our shit. Boyfriend be real clear about that. About time.
A returner. But what may I help you with this time? I am not surprised. Did you learn anything of their future movements? Well, if there's anything you need from that shipment, I suggest you get to the warehouse before they do. And speak to Niles. He too wants to put an end to this, and may know better than I how to do it. But what may I help you with this time? It seems we share a hobby. There are others, yes. And you have proved yourself capable with the True Body Gang. Are you offering your services? Well, lately, a new gang has roused my interest. They've set up a narc lab in the neighborhood as a supply source for their business. I don't normally bear much interest in the street narcotics industry, but this is something more. I analyzed the compound they are selling. Those making it are either sociopaths, idiots, or both. Instead of using refined chemicals, they're employing a functional equivalent for domestic cleaning, no less. That includes an additional compound with horrible neurotoxicity. Cheaper, yes, but there's little commercial advantage in killing off your consumer base. Idiots, or villains, whichever it is, their packets are killing people. I'm willing to pay generously to whoever might destroy their lab once and for all. Might that whoever be you? That wouldn't work. This scum is a branch of a larger network of narc runners, and they are making good money. Even if you killed them all, the branch would just grow back. The labs are harder to replace. Take that out and they'll think twice about investing in a replacement. I can give you, let's say, 500? Plus I can supply you with the requisite explosives, and I'll throw in a couple of stim packs for good measure. What do you say? Good. Here are the explosives, to be placed in the middle of the main lab, if you will, to make sure the devastation is absolute. How you do it, be it widespread killing or quiet subterfuge, is entirely up to you. I care nothing for those people. I just want the lab ended. And here are the Stimpaks, micro-produced, excellent quality. You will find the lab easily. It's situated in a place called the Junction, between here and the slums. I warn you, it's a dangerous location. You will find no shortage of unsavories in the vicinity. The lab is inside the building and guarded from both inside and out